Hello, hello, Gemini. How you doing? Okay, let's see what you have going on today. What does Gemini have going on? Who is Gemini dealing with? Ooh, Gemini. Okay. Gemini, I feel like maybe you acted pretty quickly and you ended up dealing with a player. I'm going to be sorry. Or playeress, whatever, right? You just dealt with somebody that wasn't, they kind of just sidelined you, right? And I feel like you're kind of still dealing with them a little bit. And I feel like it is closing in on you and putting you at an imbalance and making you feel super conflicted within yourself, okay? I do believe it's kind of delaying what you have to move forward. And maybe that's why. Maybe you were delayed and got extra delayed because you allowed something to sideline you. Let's see. What else do we have for Gemini? The runner. The runner in a codependent relationship. Fear of Gemini. Were you like, were you hesitating to move forward and got caught up with an old soulmate? Gemini. And now you're having a hard time getting away? I'm sorry. Oh, Gemini. Listen. I understand that you look backwards, right? I feel like it could have been like, you seen what it was, right? You had that nostalgia. You were like, okay, let me try this. And you were running, I feel like, from something else. I think you were running from something you actually wanted. You ended up stuck in some mucky situations, right? And honestly, it was because you were trying to lie to yourself for whatever it was you were running from. You didn't even have to be running from a person. Some of y'all could have been running from situations, family, etc., right? You was just trying to move around and you didn't stop and take the time to heal, right? You didn't take that time to heal. And so some of you got caught up, I feel like, messing with somebody from the past. I'm going to be honest, just because it felt comfortable to you. Oh, Gemini. Okay. Let's see. What's the outcome for Gemini? Ooh. Gemini. Listen, it's time to get out now. Code red, okay? I got empath, narcissist, paradigm. Oh my God, and I literally cut it to self-absorbed narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. Oh my gosh. The other two that I didn't even say yet were addiction and being strung along. Listen, I feel like it's something that you have to see for yourself, but I think you're ready to break the cycles, Gemini. I don't think this is what you're comfortable in. This isn't what you wanted. I think you ran from something that actually was probably going to be good for you. And you ran straight back into some messiness, you know? I think all you can really do right now is just try to, like, I don't know. What is the advice? What's the advice for Gemini? What does Gemini need to do to move forward? Accountability, I guess. Like, release. Gemini, you have to be willing, I guess, to get away from the drama, stay out of the conflict, have some patience right now. I feel like things are a little delayed for you, but I think if you plan appropriately, protect yourself, stop looking at things online that are going to upset you, and really, honestly, think before you act so you don't get in the middle of arguments. Like, don't even talk to people, because I feel like people are going to try to drag you into what they got going on because now you're delayed, unable to... That's okay. Whatever it was, it's over now, right? You don't have to keep giving energy to that. I feel like you're still in the general vicinity right now, temporarily, right? Because there's delays due to the choice you made, right? So while you're being delayed, I feel like the best thing you can do, literally just stay to yourself. Try not to speak to anybody. Don't allow people to, like, egg you on or, like, push your buttons, Gemini, okay? Stay grounded. Use this time to, like, go into hermit mode and work on transforming yourself, however, inner, or work out in your house or do whatever you got to do. But I really recommend I think this is like a retrograde vibe, Gemini, okay? Especially you being Mercury ruled, it makes sense. It makes sense. And this could really be for all placements of Gemini. Let's be real. What else do we have for Gemini? I think you have to quit looking at it that you're just stuck, right? And blindfolded and not making a choice. I think you have to stop looking at it like that, because I feel like you feel like the situation's hopeless. You feel like you're not moving forward. And so why even try? Like you're kind of self-sabotaging, right? And I feel like if you look at it like, hey, this is a place in a time right now that I'm healing. Like every time you start thinking about how bad it is, start thinking of like the positive. Try to infuse hope into your life, whether you believe it or not, right? Tell yourself, like, look for the good, only the good, only the good. Stop feeding the negative. Like, don't even allow it to enter your mind. When it does, redirect, 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 you know? I feel like that's all you can do right now. You need to use this time that you're sitting still to gain some spiritual enlightenment. I mean, I don't know what else. I feel like the more work you put into this time period, like the bigger outcome you're going to have. So I'm going to say that this is a Mercury retro Gemini reading. Anything else for Gemini? There is not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. What was I talking about in the beginning, Gemini? Cut everyone off. Get in your own energy. Let go of control issues. I literally just cut it to that. It's time to just get on. Find your energy. Realize what is your energy and only your energy, and start to work on healing that. That's the message.